Hello everyone, Dragon Slayer here, and welcome back to Warcraft III Reforged. Last time, we started the Sentinels campaign, Terror of the Tides. We saw kind of what Illidan was up to. Not too much though. All we really know is that he teamed up with the Naga, whoever they are, and now we are in hot pursuit with Maev. So let's do this thing. The next day, on the shores of a mysterious island chain, Maev and her watchers inspect some ancient yet strangely familiar ruins. Alright.
Mistress, we followed Illidan's course due east, as you asked. But these strange islands do not appear on any of our maps.
I suspected as much. These islands must have been formed only recently.
What makes you say that?
The ruins all around us, Naisha. I recognize them. This was once the great city of Suramar, built before our civilization was blasted beneath the sea 10,000 years ago.
But how could... Are you suggesting that these islands were somehow raised from the seafloor?
Perhaps. Though there are few powers left in the world capable of raising islands from the deeps.
Interesting.
Regardless, it's a mystery we'll have to solve later. We'd best head inland and set up a base camp. Once we're situated, we'll pick up Illidan's trail. Here, sisters, let's establish a base so we can continue our hunt for Illidan.
Alright. Very interesting. We have a new building here, an Ancient of Wonders. Each race has, we'll keep that list there, has similar buildings. So you may now purchase items from the Ancient Wonders, can now train sentries at the Ancient War. Excuse me. Oh, I don't think we can build or train sentries. Ancient Watcher, you may now train Ancient Watchers at the Ancient of Lore. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. Because those units aren't available in your standard multiplayer experience, so that's very interesting. But we're going to get started on upgrades immediately. Excuse me. I don't know why. I have allergies and they are annoying as all heck. So, but we are going to get
More lumber is required.
sad. As many upgrades as we can, and go from there. Let's see. We have a decent amount of stuff. We will definitely be getting sentries. Not sure about the Ancient Watchers. I mean, maybe. Pair them up with the Druids of the Claw. Might be good. Yeah, we don't have all of the buildings
Research
and units
finished.
available to us. So
Research finished.
yeah, that's fine though. Yeah, we can't even go for a Tree of Eternity. That's fine. We'll be fine. I'm just looking what else to do, really. Yeah, these sentries are just gonna be gold, thankfully, and we'll get a couple Ancient Watchers, why not?
Insufficient gold.
Oh, that's awkward. Who knows? They might be really good.
Research
Create more
finished.
moonwells.
Okay, I guess not. That's awkward.
Research finished.
That's, you take 2.
Research finished.
We are gonna want some moonwells, definitely. Where to build? Where to build? I mean, there's a few right over here, so. I don't want to go too crazy with the moonwells just yet. I don't want to accidentally trap a wisp.
Waiting on you.
Oh, wait.
Waiting on you.
Oh.
Waiting on you. Fear my lead skills.
Okay, they have the same
On your mark.
dialogue as the archers. We also have a hermit crab. I don't know why I decided to highlight that, but I did.
Time
More
here.
moonwells.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Anyways, let's do some exploration.
For justice.
Research finished.
Always worth it.
Your building is complete. Your building is
Ashal
complete.
Therados.
Oh, we got some,
Naga. Careful, sisters. There's no telling what the creatures have in store for us.
very interesting. Strikers. Yeah, who knows what it might be all around us.
Waiting on you.
Oh, well, I thought you went
Say
there.
no more.
Oops. I didn't mean to cage protector. We'll go with that. Why not?
Waiting on you.
Research finished.
The hunt awaits.
Alright.
For the Watchers.
We will just continue exploring
Our
here.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The end draws near.
Who knows what we'll see around here.
For the Watchers.
This person right here.
Ashal Therados.
Your building is complete.
Get them
I will
all a
finish the
strength. What do you have? Staff of negation.
Your
Eh,
building
nothing
is complete.
Too great. If I'm
For
being
justice.
honest. Alright. More moonwells for me. Oh jeez, can just get the freaking chaos damage? That's great. That's fantastic. We will just leave him here.
More lumber is required.
For the time being.
For the
Holy
Watchers.
cow.
For justice. Ashal Therados.
Your building is
Just let
complete.
them,
Your building is
For
complete.
justice.
be defenders here. That's great. Actually, freaking, that's awesome.
More lumber is required.
You're going to get stuck. I can already tell. Oh, I guess I only need one more. You can stop.
Research finished.
And we'll go for that.
For the Watchers.
Here we go. This is mainly for experience.
The guilty will suffer.
Your building is complete.
Now is the time.
Pretty interesting that we have, in all honesty.
We must hurry.
How may I serve the goddess?
I don't know. I just think it's cool that we just get something
the
that
We're
powerful.
wasting
Time
goddess.
here. I will finish the hunt.
We'll just have these guys
Your building
be
is
our main
complete.
squad, though. Hello there.
An orc. I smell the stench of demons about him.
Rest easy, stranger. This old wanderer has no quarrel with you or your kin. I am Drakthul, once a powerful warlock of the Storm Reaver clan.
Interesting.
Now, I am the last of my kind.
What are you doing here?
Your pardon, lady, but I am hunted by restless ghosts. They've chased me day and night for nearly 20 years. Perhaps if you silence them for me, I will tell you my tale.
I'll consider it.
Ooh,
Research finished.
we'll try and go for it. We will need to come over here, and we'll need our boats for that. So,
The guilty will suffer.
probably gonna need more boats.
Justice will be
now
done.
that I think about it.
The hunt awaits.
At least that's my thinking. I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, get at least one more. And we'll assign them to a number. This is where things get interesting in that now we have transport ships. And we can also hire frigates, which would be attacking things. But
We're wasting time here.
I don't think we really need them.
Research finished.
I don't know. In all honesty, I can't. Wish I could hide. Just train some flying units, but I can't. Just not in the cards. We'll get some going there, but and that'll be
Now
my,
is the time.
Oh geez,
I
you
stand
guys
ready.
actually had a lot of space. Oh, you guys have a lot of space. More space than I realized.
Ah,
That's
the
for
great
damn sure.
outdoors.
Now we can explore on the water.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I know it's a bit too exciting, but it's decent.
Research
wait
Sacred
no
Grove
longer.
is being desecrated.
More Naga. Slay them, sisters.
Idols. Kill them all in the Empress's name.
And that's why I have
The end draws near.
long-range people defending.
I stand ready.
However, I would
We can't
like
build there.
at least a couple more protectors.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Just cause it's always nice to have more. Ah, I can't build there. We'll go right there. It still leaves
We
a
can't
decent
build
amount.
there.
But can't.
Ah, the great outdoors.
There. Figured it out.
Waiting on you.
Here we go. Get it figured out eventually. I guess I could use this ship as like a scout.
Your building is complete.
But we'll just keep on moving
Your building
here.
is complete.
Though what I do want to do is get as much experience as I can from my Ev.
Your building is complete.
Cause her
Your building is complete.
final ability
Your building is
so
complete.
good.
Ashal Theridas!
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Jeez.
I can
Didn't
wait no
realize you were
longer.
right in there. Parry up to vitality, always
I will
nice.
finish the hunt.
Say no more.
There we go. And away we go. She's still level 3. Dang it.
The guilty will suffer. The end draws near.
Coins.
Now is the time. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Alright, wink.
I can wait no longer. The end draws near. Now is the time. Justice will be done.
More gold coins, always helpful.
I will finish the hunt.
There, jeez. Don't know why that was such a struggle. Oh, looks like we got something going on here. Let's do it. Oh, goodness.
Destroy them quickly.
Justice will be done.
My watchers are ready.
Alright, you get out of here. You are...
Moonlight
Hurt.
shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
At least
You
with
must
my
hurry.
Ev, I can
Illidan is out there
survive.
somewhere. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Ah, goodness. We will... I will... level up.
The
Whatchamacallit.
guilty will
Yeah.
suffer.
Alright, move. Get into the boat. Get into the boat.
We're wasting time here.
need some more. What else again?
Justice will be done.
That was kind of very bad. But informative. At least we know more. Yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit longer.
What is nature's call?
Probably take some dryads as well, now that I think about it. Since we're going to be dealing with those sirens or whatever they are.
The hunt awaits.
And they are going to be very annoying. That's for sure.
Research finished.
I probably honestly have enough ancient protectors to be able to handle ourselves, so oops, switch over there.
We must hurry.
Realistically,
We're wasting time
should
here.
be fine. Realistically. Over getting that base will help.
Justice
So,
will be done.
I also could probably do stomps.
We must
Or
hurry.
something. So,
Is there trouble?
yeah. That wasn't a big deal at all.
We will find justice.
But this is
The hunt awaits.
taking a while. Oh, jeez. I just
Justice will
realized.
be done.
I'd rather sentries.
Are we being invaded?
I think the sentries would be better.
The hunt awaits.
Except I can't go for.
Illidan is out there somewhere. The hunt awaits.
Oh, just silently
Waiting on you.
comes in. Okay, I see
Say
how it
no
is.
more. Say no more.
Our time
Justice
is
will
short.
be done.
Oh, my poor Moonwells. Absolutely nothing left. Let's see. Oh, I guess that's not yet. In
Must hurry.
multiplayer, well, at least in multiplayer, there's this ability from it's called Wellspring of Eternity that really helps about. I think it increases the amount.
Waiting on you.
Either the amount regenerated mana and health, or like their pool.
We're wasting time here.
Waiting on you.
I think
Say
it's the
no more.
I'm
pool.
awake. I'm awake.
That's just my guess.
We're wasting time here.
Alright. Let's also get a few of these guys going here. Oh, glaive thrower. I don't know why I was about to call him a ballista, but I was about to.
Are we being invaded?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Naga. Their presence here is a sacrilege to nature.
Jeez. Just grab a few wisps, set them to repair.
Justice will be done.
We should be
Now
fine.
is the time.
Hi!
And now we get ready for battle.
Where shall I strike?
Ah, perfect. Oops. I just wanted my wisps. Back over here. And soon we'll have the last glaive thrower. And should be set. Albatross? Yeah, it's an albatross. Then once we get this base here, we'll head over here and do Drakthul's thing. And we should be set. Alright, here we go. Again, should have enough ancient protectors.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay. I guess we're about to find out. Bottles, I think. They are taking a lot of damage from Ancient Protectors, so... However, I did lose an Ancient Protector, and I'm not happy with that. So, we'll just have to do this. Just make another Ancient Protector. Nothing too big. Not that big of a deal at all. And now, here we go.
You're building more of the vile serpents. Let none survive.
I don't know what you said, but cool story, bro.
Illidan is out.
Is there trouble?
I just realized that some of the glaive throwers to a number.
What is nature's call?
The hunt awaits.
Of course.
We must hurry.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Alright. That should be taken care
Justice
of.
will be done.
What is nature's call? Aim dead center.
Our warriors have
The hunt
engaged the
awaits.
enemy.
Not too bad, not too bad.
We're wasting time here.
Oops.
At once.
Excuse me.
My path is clear.
Our gold mine is
We
running
must
low.
hurry.
Well, that's a good thing I just barely got this one, huh?
The guilty will suffer.
Is there trouble?
Alright, we will just move right on along. Oh, there's another shipyard over there. I do have a decent amount of gold, actually. Jeez. Oh, and there's a mercenary camp. Sea turtle, storm reaver, hermit, or what else? Shoe crawler. Okay. Interesting. I think just come right over here. We'll do the trick.
Illidan is out there
being
somewhere.
invaded?
Should be fine without the
Are we being invaded?
There. Those must be the ghosts the old orc spoke of.
Blackrock
They
clan.
seem to be
Storm Reaver
reliving their
clan,
last battle.
Twilight's Hammer
They're every
clan.
bit as brutal and bloodthirsty as they were in life.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just get rid of these summoning
That
pits.
one's
I
a
think
waste.
that
Is there
should do
trouble?
it. Very interesting, though.
Illidan is out there somewhere. We must hurry.
Oh, jeez. That's brutal. Relive the last moments of their lives for eternity.
Justice will be
Are
done.
we being invaded?
That's very grim, to say the least.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Thankfully, that's not too bad. I mean,
We're wasting
I
time
will
here.
need to, whatchamacallit, use a boat. But it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Especially since it's like right here, so
We must hurry.
and there we go.
The dead will trouble you no more, old orc.
Thank you, stranger. Now, hear my tale. Nearly 20 years ago, the great warlock Gul'dan raised these islands from the deeps. He sought to unearth an ancient vault that held the remains of the Dark Titan.
Oh, jeez.
Sargeras. You speak of the Legion's creator.
The same. After Sargeras' defeat ages ago, his remains were locked away in an undersea tomb.
Huh.
Gul'dan believed that opening the tomb would grant him the Dark Titan's power. For his pride, he and the rest of our clan were torn to shreds by crazed demons. I have wandered these isles ever since, haunted by the ghosts of my slaughtered comrades.
Your tale is as intriguing as it is dire, Drakthul. It's a shame your ghosts lie silent. You deserve far worse than their company for what you set loose in this place.
Jeez, Mayev. Really,
Illidan is out there
whatchamacallit?
somewhere.
Oh, jeez. Intelligence by 6? That's really good. I don't know why I have to keep clicking, but I do. Anyways, we'll just
We're wasting
do some
time
of
here.
that. And I don't think...
What is nature's
Yeah,
call?
no. I was hopeful that there would be enough, but I guess not. But, oh well. I was hoping there was enough space. We should
Our
have...
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Away. Cry havoc.
Really awkward, in all honesty. There.
Waiting on you.
And you're armored, so you take a lot of damage. Wow, okay.
Point the way.
Okay. Unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, jeez, what the heck? I didn't realize. Okay.
Your move.
Well, considering how my Ev hasn't,
Justice
yeah.
will be done.
we'll just ignore those guys and go north. Try and take on Illidan.
Your building is complete.
I was hoping I could land there, but I guess not. Oh well. Oh jeez. This might work.
Your
Yeah,
building
it'll
is
work.
complete.
The hunter waits.
And attack.
We're wasting time. Illidan is out there somewhere.
Roar. We should be able to take these guys out. Yeah, we have some flying units that are going to be annoying,
Warriors
but
have engaged the enemy.
we should be
The
okay.
hunter waits.
Some rejuvenation.
Justice will be done.
Though I am going to get Nisha out of there.
We must work.
Go.
Ashal
She's not. Did she die? Oh, that's
for
awkward.
the Watchers. I can wait no longer.
No, I guess I can.
The hunter waits.
It's
The
really
end
awkward
draws
about
near.
Nisha, though. Oh well. It's not like it's a huge deal, in all honesty. Because or we will be fine. Cool. Just had to destroy every building.
tomb of Sargeras is found.
And there's Illidan.
You, my trusted servants, must remain here and guard the entrance. If that wretched warden managed to reach this island, she'll certainly try to follow us.
Illidan. I knew we'd find him. We'll have to fight our way through the Naga's defenses in order to follow him.
We locked Illidan beneath the earth long ago. I intend to do so again.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna have
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
We are gonna have to build up a force again before we do that. So that's just gonna have to wait a little. Still super awkward about Nisha. I feel really... That's just unfortunate, in all honesty. There.
The hunt awaits.
Oh well.
I will finish the hunt.
Oh well. Well, I'll survive. I will survive. It's not that big of a deal, in all honesty. That is a lot of people. Oh, it is a siren. Who would have thunk? Man, they do a lot of damage. Holy crap. I mean, at least there's not too many of them. A good force, and
Justice
I'll be able
will
to
be done.
do a lot. So, I mean, just a regular force will be able to do it, in all honesty.
Illidan is out there somewhere. I can wait no longer.
We are just going to load these guys up immediately.
My path is clear.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Yep. More than enough space.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Da, da, da. I wonder how much. I wonder why we have vision here, in all honesty.
Ah, the great
Sick.
outdoors.
Very interesting.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Hi. Ah, the great outdoors. Is there
Alright,
trouble?
Here we go. Should be more than enough, in all
Making
honesty.
trails.
Just gotta wait for them to load up. Alright. Here we go. It's gonna take a little bit for travel, so just gotta wait. I do wish my Ev was a little stronger. Oh, fun. There was one left.
Justice will be done.
Hi!
Waiting on
We're wasting time here. The end draws near. For
Is
justice!
there trouble?
We are just going to go
We're wasting
all in
time here.
immediately.
Are we being invaded?
Now is the time.
And there we go. Easy peasy. Tomb of Sargeras, huh?
Now quickly, my sisters. Illidan must be stopped at all costs.
Alright, finally. All done. That took longer than I would like to admit. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And because I know I had a lot of fun. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!